Are Georgia Social Security disability hearings like what you see on TV at Law & Order or Perry Mason or LA Law, if you remember that, any of the courtroom dramas that appear on TV? I'm Jonathan Ginsberg, and I'm a Georgia Social Security disability attorney. I handle cases throughout the state, and I can tell you after trying hundreds and hundreds of cases that disability hearings are nothing at all like what you see in a formal courtroom. First of all, hearings are presided over by administrative law judges. These judges are not part of the judicial branch of government. They're part of the executive branch, which means that the formal rules of evidence and the formal rules of courtroom procedure, civil procedure, do not apply. So evidence is relaxed. We can get in statements from people, from friends and coworkers. They don't have to be notarized. We can get in photocopies of evidence. We don't have to prove chain of possession. All the issues with evidence you might have in state court do not apply in Social Security disability hearings. The hearing offices themselves are typically in office buildings. They're not in courtrooms. There's no bailiff. There's no security. There's really, other than the security when you walk in, there's really no formality at all. We go into the hearing room. The hearings last about 45 minutes. They don't last all day or all week. They last 45 minutes. We go in there. There'll be a judge. There'll be a hearing assistant who operates recording equipment. There'll be a vocational witness, you and your attorney. And there'll sometimes be a medical expert. And if the hearing's done by video, which a lot of them are now being done by video, the judge may be in a different state and appear that way, as would the vocational witness. During the coronavirus pandemic, hearings are being done by phone, where literally they'll ask the attorney, they'll ask me as the attorney, can you confirm that the person we're seeking to is the claimant? So again, it's much more informal, much more relaxed rules of evidence, takes only 45 minutes, and my feeling is that 85% of whether you win or lose is the evidence. Is the medical evidence strong? Does it support your contentions? Are your allegations of pain and discomfort consistent with the evidence? It's about 10% your testimony. Do you come across as believable, as someone who wants to work, doesn't really want to be there, and shows the judge that you're operating in good faith? And it's 5% your lawyer's brilliance. And again, I'd like to take more credit, but for the most part, my work is done before the hearing, getting all the evidence in and making sure the case is ready to go and to answer questions for the judge as we go along. So it's really not so much a platform for a lawyer to be the brilliant lawyer. It's basically just to make sure everything runs smoothly. So hearings, you should not be afraid of them. You should not be freaked out. These are pretty straightforward and pretty easygoing. And again, a good lawyer, and this is what I do with my clients, is we practice ahead of time so that we know what to expect. My clients know what questions are going to be asked, know how to answer those questions, so everything works typically very, very smoothly. My name is Jonathan Ginsberg. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube, like it on Facebook, and visit me online, Georgia Social Security Disability Attorney.com. Look forward to hearing from you soon. Thanks a lot.